Imagine living in a world where people believed diseases were caused by curses, bad air, or even the stars. There was no hand washing, no sanitation, just wild guesses about why people got sick. Doctors used leeches to drain bad blood, carried herbs to ward off evil spirits, and burned incense, believing sickness just appeared out of nowhere. Surgery, no anesthesia, no sterilization, just pain and infections. But then, everything changed. Today we're diving into the mind-blowing story of how germs were discovered and how this breakthrough revolutionized medicine forever. In the 1670s, a Dutch cloth merchant named Antony van Leeuwenhoek had an unusual obsession: lenses. He crafted one of the most powerful microscopes of his time and decided to examine a drop of water. What he saw shocked him. Tiny, wiggling creatures. He called them animalcules, what we now know as bacteria and protozoa. But there was a problem. No one believed him. For decades, his discovery was ignored. Who would believe that invisible creatures were everywhere? Fast forward nearly 200 years, and scientists were still debating what caused diseases. Some believed in spontaneous generation, the idea that life just magically appeared out of nowhere. But a scientist named Louis Pasteur was about to prove them wrong with the famous swan neck flask experiment. Pasteur showed that when broth was exposed to air, it spoiled. But when he used a special curved flask that prevented microbes from entering, the broth stayed fresh. The conclusion? Microbes in the air caused food to spoil and fermentation to happen, not magic. Fun fact, this is why we pasteurize milk today. Pasteur's work changed everything. But one big question remained. Could germs actually cause diseases? A German doctor named Robert Koch found the answer. He identified the bacteria behind deadly diseases like tuberculosis and cholera. And he didn't stop there. He developed Koch's postulates, a scientific method proving that specific germs caused specific diseases. For the first time in human history, we had proof that tiny, invisible organisms were making people sick. The discovery of germs didn't just stay in the lab, it changed everything. Rise of hygiene and sanitation, hand washing, sterilization, and cleaning became standard in hospitals and homes. Thank you, science. Vaccines and antibiotics. Pasteur's discoveries led to vaccines, and later, in 1928, Alexander Fleming discovered penicillin, the world's first antibiotic. Modern medicine, understanding germs revolutionized surgery, disease prevention, and even food safety. The discovery of germs transformed the world. Today, we wash our hands, disinfect surfaces, and take medicine, all because of the incredible work of these and other scientists. Next time you grab hand sanitizer or take antibiotics, remember, these simple habits took centuries to figure out. What's one hygiene habit you can't live without? Let me know in the comments. Like and subscribe for a more fun dive into the hidden world of microbes.